Hello everyone! It's Luphisra here and I'm back to play more of Chronicles of Mystery, the Tree of Life. So, we gotta give signature to that man.
I'll sign this secretly so that they don't know I'm the author. After what happened, I'd better keep a low profile.
Sign it secretly. Okay, I'll leave. All right. Okay, signed. Okay, go back to them and give them the
beautiful Venetian.
Yeah, I don't want to look at that. I want to talk to you.
I've got the book for you with the dedication.
To Bianca and Arnolfo, true archaeology lovers, I hope you'll always feel like having fun. Sylvie Leroux.
Beautiful.
You've done a terrific job, girl. But you know what? I have a feeling we should thank the author in person.
I really think she's been through way too much today.
Arnie, I know you're a wonderful lifesaver, but let's not tempt fate.
All right. So what are we going to do with such a promising night?
You drink more?
I'm certain you'll be just fine. I've got to go my own way.
Oh, man.
Sylvie, once you've talked long enough, take him out to the city. You won't regret that.
I don't know if he'll be willing to.
Arnie, don't push her. She isn't sure of the guy yet. Sylvie, since you're having a tryst, you can't be so demonstrative, eh?
It's not a tryst.
Every decent Venetian girl wears a mask when going to a tryst. Take it. Without the mask, you're conspicuously naked.
You just stand out.
Ah, okay. Thank you then.
Thanks.
Oh, and one more thing. I call this the Baron Munchausen trick, eh? If the guy turns out to be a worthless yet pestering, grab the flare, administer it, and then light it. You'll get rid of him in no time.
Aren't you going a bit too far? The girl may take it literally.
I'll keep it though.
Stop your whining. I love you because you're so crazy. And now, we needed to do something for Sylvie Leroux.
What do you mean?
I have a hunch that she is very sad and I can't do anything about it for now. That's why we need to have a great time, eh?
Goodbye.
See you in the city.
Bye. You'll find us in the last open joint.
I mean, I like them, but I'm so suspicious of them. Too suspicious. That man is freaky. But yeah, if I flare it, I'll use it later. I'm not supposed to get that.
We need an alternative solution. On a night like this, the taxi stand is deserted.
I need something to grab that, but I can't.
Some cheap plastic on your face, and you're a completely different person. Some cheap...
Can I wear it now? I almost got killed. I want to wear it now. Okay.
Trial and error, they say.
Can I use this on this guy?
Think, Sylvie, think. That figure on...
Okay, she's letting me go there, so I'm not gonna go there.
This won't work.
Okay, not that.
Think, Sylvie, think. Tough plastic. Think, Sylvie, think. Trial and error. error, they say.
Okay.
It's not a great... Thanks, Sylvie. We need an It's not a...
I'm a bit confused why I grab all the stuff. What do I need to use it for? Man, look at that garbage can. And now, that's the strange guy over there.
It'll come in handy. I won't burn my hands. We need an alternative...
I don't know what I'm doing.
Trial and error, they say. We need an alternative solution.
Oh. Can I use this on the nails inside?
As a child, I used to make smoke bombs out of table tennis balls. That was fun.
Oh, I need to make a smoke bomb. Okay.
Too heavy. I can't hold it. No way. I'm not going to jump into the canal. The curtain itself is too short to use as a rope.
Too short on its own.
Think, Sylvie, think. This won't work. No can do. It's not a great... A durable curtain. Blunt. This won't... Think, Sylvie. We need an We need an... No can... We need an alternative solution. This won't work. No can do. The curtain itself is too short to use as a rope.
Curtain itself is too short.
We need an...
Ah. That works.
Gee, it even sparkled. The man on the bridge will see me leaving, and the Count asked me to be cautious. Locked. I can't get inside.
I have to climb up.
Broken. I can't row with something like that.
Okay.
A good flare is really something, but a smoke bomb even more so.
Yeah, let's go in and see if there's anything. Oh. Ah.
Think, Sylvie. This won't... It's not a... We need an alternative.
I can't go in anymore. Okay.
Tough plastic It's good for nothing. Too short.
It's good for nothing.
Trial and error, they...
There are things to look at, but...
Venetian lions guard the secrets of the confraternity. This won't work. This won't work. Think, Sylvie, think. Trial and error, they... We need an alternative. We need an alternative.
I need an alternative
No can do.
solution.
An ad of my book with a lecture agenda.
I can't go in anymore. It means I don't need to go in anymore. I'm a bit confused.
Another prop.
What did she say?
Another prop of a self-taught pyrotechnist.
Don't cut this open? Ah. Then can we do it
No
here?
can do.
Okay, now then what?
The flare's ready to be completed with something.
Complete it with something. What?
Trial
Fire?
and error, they say. It's not a. We
Fire?
need an alternative solution.
See, it's not. I don't think so. I can't shred up the paper. Can I shred up the paper?
Think, Sylvie, think.
Can I shred up the mask? That works.
Well, maybe it's a waste, but I wouldn't party today anyway. These strips, however, might come in handy.
Okay. What
The
else?
smoke screen's ready.
Okay.
Think, Sylvie, think.
Oh, do I need to use it on the bridge first? I'll go try that.
We need an alternative solution. This won't work. This won't work. Think, Sylvie. It's not a great idea. Think, Sylvie. Trial and error.
No, maybe I could get on the boat now. I'll try that. I don't know.
Think, Sylvie, think.
Now what? I can light it up. What else do I need to do? Oh wait, what's that? It's a stick. Can I combine it? Okay. Okay, does this work?
Think, Sylvie, think. It's not a great. We need an alternative.
What now? What else am I not doing? Do I just light it up? Does that work now?
This won't work. This won't work.
Oh. If it was me, I would have bought a costume, wore a mask, and be like pretending to be someone else. And then smoke bomb, just to be safe.
See? I reached Palazzo Celeste without any mishap.
Alright. Okay, now how do I get down from here? Okay, hold on a minute. What's the password?
A cast iron chain. Probably a part of the portcullis lifting mechanism.
Oh, is it the Mary Celeste thing? Is
There
it
are
this?
two engravings on the watch case. Mary Celeste, 1872, and Benjamin S. Briggs.
It's the only number that I have, I guess. No harm in trying it, I guess.
I can hear some grating, but the portcullis won't budge. Something must be blocking it. You can see the palace is dilapidated. You can see the stone blocking the mechanism has fallen down.
Okay.
What a bizarre orangery. Such a mystical atmosphere. There's someone sitting on the pedestal, like a ruler on a throne. I suppose that's Count Saint Germain.
Okay, time to save. Just in case. I'll look around for a bit. Because why not?
We need an alternative.
Okay, grab some water. I don't know why, but I'll do it anyways. We can look at a lot of stuff.
The humidity in the garden has ruined the sculptures. The plants have really good growing conditions here.
And nothing else, just the gloves, okay. Another
The
sculpture.
humidity in the garden has ruined the sculptures.
Who?
It's me.
Who?
Who took his life?
I didn't see him. The killer disappeared, just vanished into thin air.
Oh, was it a ghost?
No, it was a
I feel
masked
sorry
man.
for you, but why are you blaming me? I could have been killed myself.
It is not about you at all. So many hours have passed, and yet we know nothing. Have the police joined the festivities?
You'll learn nothing from the police. The only thing they're good at is asking the same questions on and on and on.
Those lily-livered assassins trouble and harass me. They want to drive me insane.
Why is that?
Ah, if only I could see the murderer's face. Then I would probably understand it.
You'd better not get the chance.
They want me to be afraid of my own shadow. They want my brain to boil with fear. But enough of that. I am not even welcomed you properly. I am Count Saint-Germain.
Sylvie Leroux.
You look even prettier than in the picture.
Why, thank you. But don't be a creep.
Here you are, Briggs chronometer.
Did I hear you right? Briggs?
Yup, Benjamin Spooner Briggs.
Aha!
Was the captain of the ship Mary Celeste, which on 4 November 1872 left.
New York, and a month later was found abandoned 400 miles from Gibraltar.
Have you been testing me?
You've done a splendid job.
Glad to hear that.
Well, thank you. Did I pass her test? That means I passed, right?
What's next?
Let us focus on the discovery of Marie Celeste, shall we? They got on board. The captain, what was his name?
David Morehouse?
Morehouse. He boarded the empty ship, not a soul in sight.
The tea was still warm.
Nonsense. A few thousand miles is enough to cool the tea properly.
A few thousand. Why such a theory?
Why not, I say? Just look at what we have here. Escaping the ship because the alcohol they were transporting was about to explode. Pirates, tsunami, and a cook who poisoned the crew and then jumped overboard. How many scribblers have fed on this?
Okay, but that's still a theory, though.
No one has solved the mystery of Mary Celeste so far.
This chronometer.
This chronometer what?
It brings us closer to the solution, and undeniably at that.
You have a
I'm all ears,
restored
Count.
version of the ship
It
in
was not
Brittany.
found on the ship.
It wasn't? Briggs left it in New York?
I should rather say in Marion, where he lived.
Marion?
No, nothing of this kind. The captain had it with him during the voyage.
So Briggs survived? It was all a hoax? Was he trying to swindle compensation?
He should have obeyed his wife and founded that ironmongery in New Bedford. He would not have lost the unblemished reputation he had in his lifetime.
You're right. That man would never stoop to fraud.
I agree. As for the chronometer, it has been a part of my collection for a long time.
How did you manage to get the chronometer?
A peculiar case indeed. I cannot tell you how it fell into my hands.
Cannot or will not?
I simply do not remember. My memory fell to tiny pieces, each of which rolled in a different direction.
I'm not really following.
I had an accident. I barely survived a
So he
plane
lost
crash.
his memory, is what he's saying. Okay.
I'm sorry about the accident.
How convenient. Or it may not be an accident. Maybe.
After the accident, I was convinced that immortality was something natural.
In a hospital? What a paradox.
Precisely. The particle containing this piece of information drifted far, far away. Too bad it came back again.
If I understand you correctly, you suffer from amnesia. Then how did you get home?
Bloodsuckers always find a host. Fortunately, I am rich. Otherwise, no one would have showed up.
Why did you want to see me?
I possess an object, a precious one, I suppose. This can only be verified by someone like you, a professional.
Where is it?
It is the plank lying on the table. The cracked paint that you see on its surface might be covering an authentic sign or an inscription.
I'll do my best. May I use the things I need?
Everything here is at your disposal.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going back to work.
I hope to talk to you soon.
Okay, so let me get
Count
this straight.
Saint-Germain. What to think of him? A charismatic person, but marked by suffering.
So, the Count and the masked people are in two different factions. They're not the same people. So, the Count may not be a good guy. We don't know yet. I'm hoping he's not a bad guy. But at the very least, he's not the people who are trying to kill us. Although in his words, he's not trying to kill us. He's trying to kill him and everyone around him, apparently.
A master of the Venetian school kept in such conditions?
Yeah, well, this place is abandoned, I think.
Though the plank doesn't look interesting, there might be something extraordinary under the cracked paint. A fragment of an inscription. I need to uncover the rest. No can do.
I got water.
Trial and error.
Okay, not water yet.
The spatula will...
Spatula won't work.
Think, Sylvie, think. A bunch of junk.
Bunch of junk. I have that. So not all junk. Got some stuff that I could use.
A can containing lye-resistant polyvinyl acetate. A container with lye. Trial and error, they say. It's not a great...
Okay.
Think, Sylvie, think. Trial and error that... This won't... Think, Sylvie, think. Think, Sylvie, think. I can burn holes in my skin.
Oh.
Trial and error, they say. Trial and error. This won't work.
Okay.
We need an... First, I should protect the uncovered fragment so that it's not affected by lie.
Oh, I need to protect it first.
This won't work.
I need to uncover the rest.
Spatula won't help me anymore. I need something else. Trial and error, they...
Anything else I can look at?
Interesting floor decoration, but the pattern on the rings is chaotic. There's a This won't work.
I'm sorry, I keep cutting her off. I didn't mean to do it. I need a way to move that, I think. In order to do that, I might need the missing piece first, I think is what.
No can do. This won't... No can do. We need an alternative. No can do. No can do.
Is there any tools that I'm missing? I mean, I might have missed some stuff I didn't pick up, I guess.
An equally lush garden stretches outside the window. An equally...
Okay. Maybe I can go in and see if I can grab any other stuff yet. Okay, wait. I can't grab this.
It's not time to...
Okay.
Trial and error, they... The plants have really good growing conditions here. The humidity in the garden...
Okay, I'm a bit confused.
It's not... Trial and error. Think, Sylvie, think. First, I should protect the uncovered fragment so that it's not affected by lie. First, I...
How do I do that?
No can... We need to... Think, Sylvie. We need an... No can... This won't... We need an alt... We need an alt... Think, Sylvie, think. This won't... Think, Sylvie. Think, Sylvie. We need an alternative solution. It's not a great idea.
I don't get it.
This won't... Trial and error, It's not a... We need an alternative. Think, Sylvie. A fragment of an inscription. I need to uncover the rest.
How?
Think, Sylvie. It's not a great idea. This won't... We need an... This won't... Trial and error, This won't work. Trial and error. The uncovered inscription is protected. Now, I need a strong chemical agent to dissolve the paint.
Oh, okay.
I've dissolved the top layer of the paint. Now it's time to reveal the protected part of the broadside. I removed... Mary Celeste. Awesome. Must be the remainder of the lifeboat from the derelict ship.
Ah, okay.
A fragment of...
I'm done.
So what do you think about it?
Excellent. It's Mary Celeste again.
Is everything connected with this ship?
It is quite possible.
Where did you get this broadside?
I bought it from an antiquary in Cairo. It must be a piece of the missing lifeboat.
So there are more?
Yes, I hope to buy all of them.
Why did you start this search?
Because of a premonition of a great mystery, a fundamental question.
And the answer?
If there is one, it is also going to be fundamental.
So what is the question?
You are asking too much of me. I do not want to make a fool of myself. I only have a few clues so far.
So he's not willing to share theories yet. Okay.
And what can you tell me about Ponce de Leon's chest?
It was kept in Venice, first at the Scuola, then possibly here.
So we haven't come here by accident.
There are no accidents. What we consider an accident is just an event whose cause is unknown to us.
What happened to the chest when it disappeared from here?
What do you think?
Briggs got hold of it.
Bingo. You have become quite intriguing.
I'm glad to be intriguing to you. Hopefully you keep me alive and not try to kill me.
3 objects which disappeared along with the Mary Celeste crew have been found. The chronometer, the chest, and the lifeboat. What does it mean?
That they did not die, at least not all of them. Somebody, maybe even the captain himself, came back.
It would have been strange if he'd been living and hiding the whole time after his return.
He certainly did not return with his wife and daughter. Those 3 would have been easily recognized.
His son and his mother stayed in Marion. I can't believe neither the captain nor his wife wanted to see them.
What if Mr. and Mrs. Briggs discovered something incredibly valuable and didn't want to reveal it?
And they abandoned their kids?
Everybody, including you, says Briggs was a very responsible man.
That is correct. Maybe he made a significant discovery but went into hiding because he was persecuted, hunted down.
By whom?
By someone from his entourage, a crew member, for instance.
It could also be like some creepy, weird cult-like organization. You know, like the masked people. They want the Tree of Life and the Fountain of Youth and stuff.
What was at stake? What was the motivation
That could be
behind
it,
all
right?
those events?
The journey of Mary Celeste had a secret goal, and it definitely was not about shipping alcohol across the ocean.
I'm confused. Everything we've been discussing is just speculation. We have no irrefutable proof.
Scientists and discoverers can be divided into 2 categories. The first group build arduously, only on solid foundations. The second group consists of adventurers eager to check even the most ridiculous theories once they feel there might be some truth in them. You do not belong to the former, do you?
Good
I don't
point.
really know what to think. Are you trying to offend me?
Not at all. For me, it is an advantage. That is why I wanted to see you.
Okay.
What do you expect to find in the chest?
Have you examined it carefully?
Very.
And?
Please keep this for yourself for the time being. I haven't had time for proper research.
What have you found? Tell me.
Under the false bottom, I found a manuscript, possibly Ponce de Leon's notes, prepared as an account for the Casa de Contratacion.
I knew it. I knew something was inside. Tell me more, please. What do his notes say?
He's describing his journey from 1513, during which he discovered Florida.
Is there anything new in that account of his? Something not present in other sources?
Yes, he mentions the Bimini Island where the Fountain of Youth was supposed to be located.
Did he reach it?
That's how I understood it.
I need to have that manuscript. No, I need to have the whole chest. God knows what else could be found inside.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Yeah, we're still working on it. I'm sorry. I'll give you a call if I found anything.
Listen to me. I am impressed by your abilities and knowledge. You show the talents of a true discoverer. I am hiring you to be my expert.
You're expert? Expert in what?
In Marie Celeste. You will solve the mystery of the crew member's disappearance unarguably, once and for all.
I'm flattered. It's an incredibly ambitious endeavor.
I will cover all your expenses. And as for the remuneration, what would satisfy you?
Let me think. Okay, let's start from the simplest matter. Exclusive rights to the book on the subject.
Naturally.
Access to all the valuable and antique objects we come across during this enterprise, as well as exclusive rights to analyzing.
It sounds reasonable.
I mean, yeah, I am the professional. I'm the expert, right?
I'll own 1/10 of those relics and have the right of first refusal when it comes to the rest.
My investment rights are strictly limited, taking into account your potential achievements.
I think my offer is fair. I won't have any reward if I don't achieve anything. I risk returning empty-handed.
I just want a souvenir, okay?
You will always be able to write a book about it.
I get the feeling that there's something up your sleeve, too. It's not only about Mary Celeste.
All right, I agree. But I also want to make one condition. Let us leave the chest out of it. It will belong to me.
Sure thing.
The chest is the property.
Oh, yeah,
of the
that's true.
museum.
You will get it for me.
Want me to
I can't act as
steal?
an agent in front of them. They've given me a job, and I need to bring it to a conclusion on the terms we agreed on.
No, you are working only for me now.
Come again? Have I suddenly become your property?
You are my expert. You cannot be doing two things at the same time.
I have a
Then I'm going back to
job.
France.
Please, you do not know what you would miss.
And I don't know what I'd miss if I stayed. Why do you insist on getting that chest?
I only want to examine it. I know the list of its contents, yet I'm
can
not
take
so
pictures
sure
of
it
you.
has everything.
I mean, for
A
you.
manuscript, a pistol, and a spout. The remains of a jug. I've got its copy.
True, the jug is on the list.
Do you know where the jug is at the moment?
I know one man in Cairo who might be in.
And he's gonna buy it, right? He wants to
Who
buy
is
it.
he?
You see, you should not renounce the cause.
I shouldn't renounce my principles if I'm to work in this profession anymore.
You have discovered a lot. I esteem that. But you will not get any further without me.
Then I won't work for you.
Today, I found the place in the Scuola where the chest was stored for years.
You have? And what was inside?
A few strange seeds.
And where is this cache?
On the right-hand side of the entrance, under an absurd inscription on 12 tiles.
Yes, I remember that.
The tiles can be moved. I managed to arrange them into quite an elegant Latin maxim.
Yeah, see, I solved something that no one could.
Freely you have received, freely give.
Oh, she knows Latin. Great.
I'm curious about the relief on the floor.
Me too. It seems to be unfinished, as if it needed to be adjusted somehow.
Do you expect to find a cache here as well?
It is likely that the seeds from the Scuola de Santa Croce cache were brought and hidden here. They may still be in this place. You did not find them in the chest, did you?
No, I didn't.
Since you are able to deal with hiding places so well, maybe you could try your hand here.
Well, I'm not in a rush or anything. I need to have a closer look at this ornament. I've noticed, for example, that the circle in the middle is defective.
Yes, and some stone pieces are lying in the corner. A sloppy work, I must say.
It could be on purpose.
I'm going back to work.
I hope to talk to you soon.
Okay. This man is a bit arrogant, but... Can I...
We need an...
I need to fix that somehow.
Trial and error. This won't work. We need an alternative. This won't work.
I fixed this, but I don't have any stone tiles to it.
A fragment of the broadside inscribed, Mary Celeste.
Oh, I can look here, okay.
Pieces of stone plates, broken pottery. All in all, a small dump.
Anything else? Okay.
Trial and error, they say.
Not this one.
Now
Nice.
the relief is complete, but the pattern on the floor doesn't make a hole.
It's a tree of life symbol, isn't it? Damn. This has to be the right side up, isn't it? I mean, should be. Oh, I solved it somehow. Oh, maybe I didn't. What's it sound then if I didn't solve it? The center one is the one that's having a hard time for me. I hear something, but it's not it. I don't understand the puzzle. Okay, I'm confused. I'm so confused. Not it. I hear the sound, but nothing unlocked yet. I'm a bit confused. hearing that sound, but it's not like right. I'm a bit confused. I'm so confused. But none of it's unlocked yet. I keep hearing the sound, but it's not unlocking for me. Let me step away first. I go back again. Hey, you know what? This is not working. Is there a guide for this? Give me a sec. I really need to look this up. This is like so difficult. Does it revert back to the default? Yeah, okay. Counterclockwise. I don't get it. I'm so confused. The walkthrough is not helping me in this part either. It's like... much a symbol in the center. I'm so confused. Are any of these matching? They don't match at all. I don't know what the sound is for. What the sound is telling me. See, you hear all these sounds, right? And in the walkthrough it says it means it's unlocked. It's supposed to only sound when you match the symbols, but does this look like it's matched up to you? Huh? It's not matching up.
Notice that now the second and the fourth rings are moving together.
Second and the fourth rings are moving together.
All set.
Okay.
The pattern on the rings shows a lush tree.
Finally. What's with this creepy eye? Is that like the Saint Jamon? He wants the tree of life, or what? Is that Captain?
The tile sticks out a bit now. It's a stash for the seeds. They must have been considered valuable. These seeds are different from the ones I found at the Scola. These seeds are...
Oh.
This won't work.
Not the ones that I wanted. Not the ones that I want.
These seeds.
Doesn't look similar though.
These seeds are like the ones found at the Scuola. They were brought by the conquistadors in his chest.
Okay. Found the seeds.
The ornament is legible now.
I must admit you have performed marvelously again.
Do you know what tree this is?
I have seen it somewhere, but I cannot remember where.
Is it related to Mary Celeste in any way?
Possibly.
Feel that it is.
Feelings are not enough when it comes to such an enterprise. Do you know that I've seen that emblem on a coin as well?
On a coin?
Got a coin
On two
where?
coins, actually. I found one of them near the place where Marcel, the restorer from the museum, died.
The friend of yours? The one I wrote to is dead?
Unfortunately, yes. And I found the second coin today at the site of your man's death.
Oh yeah, the coins.
Deaths.
And one murderer, right?
He is following you. What was that? Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
I hear nothing.
Never mind.
He may not be after me, but after anyone who's like looking into the Fountain of Youth, you know, and the Tree of Life and everything.
There are some seeds in the floor stash.
I knew it.
They're similar to the ones from the Scuola. Have a look.
I feel they can give me the answer, but I do not know the question.
I wonder if this is the tree that grows on the islands from the map.
What islands? What map?
You know, the map we found from the chest? Duh.
I haven't mentioned it yet, but I've found a map in the manuscript.
You have saved the best for last. I need that map. What is on it?
A few islands, but their names are missing.
You see, I need to buy that chest after all.
I mean, if you could buy it,
It's not
sure.
necessary. I've made a copy of the map. I brought it with me.
Oh yeah, I did.
May I see it? I am sure we can come to an
I'm not gonna steal the chest for you,
Yes.
but I can let you see the document.
Splendid. What was that?
I
Nothing.
haven't noticed anything.
Hush!
What's going on?
There's someone outside.
Following you.
Nobody was following me.
It does not matter anymore. You should go back.
What's next? Where will we meet?
I am compromised in Venice. Only Cairo is left.
Cairo is a huge city.
I mean that collector. He often comes to the old town. He specializes in artifacts connected with Atlantis. Did you see that shadow?
Where?
Sylvie, are you blind?
What about the collector?
Run! It must be the killer!
Okay. Yeah, like he was behind in the window. Like, and Sylvie was like facing the man. Did you not see the window I saw? Is she blind or what? And what about the man? Is he not gonna escape with us? What's gonna happen to him? Is he gonna be dead? I hope not. Just
How could you possibly mistake this gondolier for Omega?
It doesn't matter. I'll get him a bit later.
It does. If someone's worthless life means anything to you.
You've had your heart transplanted or what?
Knock it off. We'll get him. This girl will lead us to him.
Do you think they're connected in any way? She's like a moth flying towards the light.
This is what we should hope for.
What have I gotten myself into? I'm here all alone, no sign of the Count, and what's more, I don't feel so safe.
You're always in danger. Is that surprising to you at this point? It's not to me, that's for sure. But yeah, I made it to Cairo. Let me check. According to the walkthrough, this is the 3rd chapter in the game. We got through 2 chapters. Because you go to 6 places in this game. Okay? Yeah, and I've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Not too long. But it is a public holiday tomorrow as of when I'm streaming this and recording this video. That's why I'm streaming on like a Sunday night, very early Monday morning. It's past midnight already. It's like 1:31 a.m. And so, although I don't usually stream on a Monday, I'll be streaming tomorrow on a Monday afternoon at 2 p.m. in order to be able to wake up early so that I can stream tomorrow. I gotta sleep earlier too, because otherwise I won't be able to wake up. I'll sleep in late until like, yeah. And of course, I gotta work on Tuesdays, so I shouldn't sleep late or that late today because I want to wake up earlier tomorrow so I can go to sleep earlier tomorrow, rather than, you know, staying up late and then sleeping even later than I usually do, which is past midnight, and then not being able to wake up on Tuesday. Although I do tend to be able to wake up because I suffer from insomnia, I'm used to it, but I'll be very tired. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here for today. It was a bit shorter than I would have liked, but I did make some progress. I did have to look into my walkthrough and refer to it for a bit to help me out, because this game is not that easy. It's an old point-and-click adventure game, and the old point-and-click adventure games don't usually give you hints. You know, I don't have any like help that's included in the game, so I did have to consult a handy-dandy walkthrough a little bit when I'm stuck, just for a hint. Okay, I don't constantly stare at it, I just get it. But yeah, I will be ending here for tonight. It's a shorter stream than usual, but you know, I will be back tomorrow afternoon to continue with this game. And I'm not close to the end at all. I will say this game is definitely longer than the first game. The first game I finished pretty quickly. It's easier than this game, I will say that. Like the first Chronicles of Mystery game, the Scorpio Ritual, is a little bit easier, a bit shorter. Second game is longer and a bit more difficult. It's still fun, And before I forget, I'll save. Okay, that is it for today. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you all so much for watching.